Delilah, darling, is in the library. My name is Queen Delilah. I come from a land far, far away. Only my mother likes to keep it secret. She always says, "But Delilah, darling, you were born here." And no, Delilah, you cannot wear a crown to school. You are not the queen. That is nonsense, I'm afraid. If you don't believe me, ask my brother, Small Boy. Only you won't understand it because he only speaks always language. And don't ask Daddy, he's busy. Now this is Gigi. She is my old pal. An old pal is someone who looks after you until your mother comes home. She speaks French, which is a place in France. Gigi says, "Come, Delilah, my little carriage. Let us go to the library." Oh, good. I love looking at books and smelling and shining like this. When I get to the end, snap. The library is full of extremely different books. Some have pictures, some have words. And look, this one has a squash baking on page 5. But you know, it's not a bit like the library where I come from. They always give you free sticky buns. Small Boy is hungry, and so I asked Gigi, "When will they bring the buns?" What is buns? I'm not understanding. Ask that librarian. So we go and ask librarian, "When will the buns be here?" "No food in here, please." Which is odd, because where I come from, everyone eats in the library. There's a man who walks around with a big tray and he shouts, "Who wants a bun? Who wants a bun?" But everyone says, "Ooh, are there buns? Are they free? We want buns." Now that is why we don't shout in the library. I don't know where you come from, young lady, but we have different rules in this library. I told her I come from a land far, far away. Well, run around and find a nice book about it. So I run along, but librarian says, "No running in the library, please." Where I come from, everyone runs in the library. Anyway, I try to find a book about the world where I come from, but I can't. I don't think it didn't exist. Marvel says, "Try a bear." So I start to find, but librarian says, "Goodness, come down, is that how we get a book?" Well, I'm sorry, I couldn't find the trapeze. Where I come from, there's a trapeze to reach the 2 high books. "Hey, I like the trapeze idea," said Mrs. Willihat. There are much more sensible ways to reaching books. I will help you find the book club.
Try it.
So tell me the name of where you come from. But I can't because it's very hard to say. Marvel tells me in Marvel language. So I tell her we come from a tiny little island between Jaffa and Samindia. But librarian never heard of such places. So librarian opens a big book of the world. Can you point to where you come from? But do you believe it? The person who wrote the map forgot to put it on. So I gave librarian a map I made to show her what the world is doing. Only you can't read the name because it's under a Jaffa elephant, which is a bit like a Samindian elephant, only smellier. Where I come from, we have our own rules, our own songs, and we even have our own song called "Hooray for Queen Delilah." I love to hear that, says Mrs. Woolly Hat. So I stand on a chair and start singing. Here are the words so you can sing along. Hooray for Queen Delilah, so beautiful, so brave. Hooray for Queen Delilah, oh, the kingdom she will save. Oh, shout hooray, oh, shout hurrah, shout loud and strong. Hooray for Queen Delilah, who wrote this lovely song. Twirla. Librarian says, I wish I lived far, far away. Please stop. Would you like to borrow a book before you leave? Where I come from, we don't borrow books and leave. We all bring our blankets and bears, and a beautiful princess reads to us until we fall asleep. Buns, blankets, bears, says everyone. That's how to run a library. There were days, says librarian, when I wish I was an astronaut. Delilah, darling, Gigi says. I think it's time to say au revoir. I told my mother all about the library. It was extremely fun, and I borrowed a lovely book called Tropical Diseases. But Delilah, darling, you come from here. We all do. Oh, Mother, I sigh. Sometimes I think you're living in a world of your own. Yes, I know I'm reading my library book upside down. Where I come from, that's how everybody reads. The end.